Steve, just going to run through Saturday's show, which again wasn't what we expected or wanted, but actually ended up being a cracking show.
Yeah, I was very pleased with it. As you say, like the last few shows, we've had a few problems getting it put together, but at the end of the day, it fell in place, and we had 7 decent fights. So I was pleased.
Well, was it Kane Gardner who kicked us off?
Yeah, Kane Gardner started because Leala, who's never been stopped before, comes all the way from London.
He got stopped in his first fight, but that was like 15 fights ago.
Oh, sorry, I thought he hadn't been stopped. Yeah,
but,
right. Yeah, but they kicked it off because Johnny Greaves has got to get back to London, and he's always saying, "I'm not coming unless I'm first on." So he went on first, and Kane helped him out to get home early by stopping him, which at the end of the fourth, you know, it was good solid performance by Kane. I think probably tried too hard for the stoppage, but he got it, so you know you can't complain.
No, it was an impressive performance. Like I say, his 4th stoppage on the bounce, 5 in 8 fights. So, yeah. I mean, what are you going to do with him now?
Well, I've said to him that big fight's going to come, or a TV fight will certainly come soon. So we've put our name forward for a couple of people, and they've turned us down. So we'll just have to wait and see. You know, I'll keep him educating himself on our shows for the time being, but he's not far off fighting for an English or something like that. It'll happen for him. I've told him not to be too panicky. You know, he'll come.
Yeah, and then we had Eubank on, Seb Eubank.
Yeah, that come out of the blue as well. As I say, we've lost a few fights, and they give us a ring probably just about a week before, and then it was all confirmed on the Monday. And I mean, the big bonus was Chris Senior turned up with his sheriff's badge and everything, and you know, went down really well. Lovely fella, mixed with the supporters, and his picture took certainly with all the kids who wanted the pictures took with him. And you know, apart from Seb fighting, it was nice to have Chris there as well.
Yeah, and Seb looked good as well. Then we had Marc Leach. Should have been fighting for the English title, wasn't the fight he wanted, but actually he looked really good in there.
Yeah, it's a shame for him, isn't it, when you're dedicating your life to boxing and you're training really hard, and then someone pulls out in you for the English title and you can't get a replacement, because at bantamweight there's not that many. So we had to fly a Fonner in, and as it happened, he was a good tough kid, and he gave Mark some rounds which would be nice to put in the bag. But you know, we've got to get something for Mark. We've had a few inquiries for him, and then he's been turned down by people. I'm not going to mention the name, but it's disappointing because they should be capable of fighting the likes of Mark, and the promoters come on and asking us, and then they say not. So I've got to look at a few things, but the thing with Mark, he is a bantamweight, but he can get to superfly or even go up to super bantamweight, you know what I mean? So an opportunity will come with him. He's just got to sit tight waiting for it.
Yeah. Another good performance by a kid who's Kilgannon, fighting a lad who's fought 2 of our prospects just recently.
Yeah, I mean, Jack's always in entertaining fights, and he always brings it, and he did the same on Saturday night. You know, I mean, he put it on the Welsh lad, and he looked like he might have folded a couple of times, but he gritted his teeth and come through. I mean, fair play to the lad, but you know, Jack's getting to the stage where, you know, he's going to have to move on soon, but he dedicates himself. He takes the last 4 weeks off work before it comes, so he's ready for the step up shortly. Yeah.
Definitely. And then we had was this Jake James' first fight under our banner?
It is the first fight, yeah. We've had a couple scheduled in which have not happened for various reasons, but that was his first fight for us there, and it wasn't an easy one, but it was a comfortable win, even though the scorecard didn't show that. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. I think everyone I spoke to ringside was really surprised when they said 38-37. Yeah. I thought I must have been watching the wrong fight, because the guy got a point deducted off him.
Yeah.
Now I know Ben is a great tough kid, but Jake is a class actor, and I think he showed it on the night.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't have took that point off. It's a draw, and that wouldn't have been right, would it? So I've just seen the report that's in the boxing news, and it doesn't go well on the referee's card. But listen, we've seen worse mistakes, haven't we?
Yeah. Then we had a really excited young kid making his debut, Aqib Fiaz.
Yeah, I mean, very impressed with him. I've only ever seen him spar once, but I knew he was obviously a good kid because they used him for sparring in Frampton for Josh Warrington. But he kind of surpassed what I was expecting, and I was expecting a good performance of him. You know, on his debut, you can't fault him. We had a tough opponent who we got purposely, and he got the rounds out with him, and he stands him in good stead for moving him on. Yeah, I was pleased, and he sold a boatload of tickets on the short notice he was on as well. So everything I could have wished for in his debut, we got, and I think he's everything that he'd been looking for as well.
Because I've been on numerous occasions winning in the North West region as an amateur, and he would surpass what I expected. I thought that was arguably one of the best debutants that I've seen. I've been ringside at anyway. So
well, he certainly gave me food for thought anyway. You know, of how we've got to develop him, and you know, he's going to be a TV fight, that's for sure. So we've got to work out where he goes.
And then we had Marc Heffron returning home. Never thought we'd see him on a small show again.
No, I thought that had passed him, but he didn't perform, as we all know, in his previous fight against England for the British title, and he's had to come back down a little bit, which will do him no harm. And I think you've seen a mature performance on Saturday, because he wanted to get the rounds out and get him under his belt, and he boxed, as I say, a mature fight. I think he could probably have stepped the gas on and put him out of there, but that wasn't what he wanted to do. So he boxed within himself and got the rounds out, and again, that'll do him no harm for when he does go back and step up, because he will do again, yeah.
And that kid who he got in with was no soft touch, was it?
No, it was a dangerous fight.
Alright, Steve, nice one. Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.